Welcome to Impromptu Kaynichole After Dark. Hey, Kazi. So, I just finished doing an amazing fashion show for my girl, Virginia Kathy. If you don't know her collection and her products, like, she is amazing. Okay, so I just finished celebrating her 50th. I am hyped. I'm in such a great mood. But I wanted to come and do a quick Kaynichole After Dark because so many people came out to support her for her 50th. Yes, the 50th is a big monumental milestone, when you get to each digit and whatnot. So thank you, Henry. I appreciate that. So it made me think about support in general, right? And that's what I came to you guys to talk to you about tonight. Okay? Now, let me adjust this a little bit. Okay. So, let's do our first sip of the evening. Kaynichole After Dark. Okay. Do y'all hear the music? So we'll deal with that. Right? We'll do the jazz. Okay. So again, welcome to Kaynichole After Dark. I shared with a few of you that were here earlier that I just came from an event celebrating designer's 50th, and so many people came out to support her and to be there for her, and it just made me want to discuss how relationships and how important it is to support your person. So I say that. Thank you, Night Exodus, for liking my room. So she had just an amazing turnout for her 50th. And like I said, the 50th, of course, is a milestone. But it's about the support. It's about people being there for you. And I want to talk about that in relationships. Because I find oftentimes, is the music louder than me? Let me lower it just a little bit. So, supporting your person, making sure that you're there for them. It made me think about it because so often, especially because we're in a time of social media, that people are like, I want support, I need support. Thank you so much for the badge, I appreciate it. Night Angel Exodus. Support, love, they're intertwined. So you can't say that you love somebody and not support them. And there's tiers, okay? As we know, let me fix mine. There's tiers, right? So there's passive support and then there's active support, right? We are looking for a person that is actively supporting your goals and what you need, whether it be in business or in other parts of your life. You need support. And I don't feel that people acknowledge that enough, right? I was talking to a friend of mine, even myself. Let me not even talk about someone else. Let me put it on myself real quick, right? That as a model, I'm constantly having to put myself out here, you know, meeting new people, just a whole bunch of different stuff. And it would be favorable if I had a partner that supported me, helped promote me, helped with my bookings, you know, helped in making my content, you know, because all that is doing is building us. And I think that a lot of people don't see it as a unit. They see that, oh, that's something that you enjoy, that's your thing. And there are certain things that are going to be your thing and his thing, you know. However, why not support your person in their thing, even if it is their thing? Why not show some type of interest in it? What hurt does that cause? I don't think it causes any kind of hurt. And actually, if you show that you're interested in what they're doing, they might really actually want you to be a part of it. But you wouldn't know because you're saying that's your thing and not really supporting them. And the thing is that we can accept passive support, right, from associates and, you know, IG friends and, you know, just people that we're not close to. We can accept, you know, passive support, reposting something. You know, sometimes they might not even have any words on it. They just repost, you know, and you appreciate that. And it's the people that go a step farther that write, oh, you know, a little blurb or something like that. So you can tell the difference between a person that's passively supporting you and a person that's actively supporting you. You know, I support, and I know that sometimes I'm a passive supporter because there's a lot of times that I'm not able to make it to other people's events. That would be me being an active supporter. Me being a passive supporter is showcasing and promoting it in my pages. But me being an active supporter to their career, to what they're doing, is for me showing up. Me wilding out in the crowd. Me saying, hey, yeah, you're doing your thing. Me recording them while they're doing their thing. And reposting it in my stories and stuff like that. Or whenever I'm with them, hyping them up, saying something, you know. That's active. And I find that sometimes people do that more so ingenuously to be able to get something rather than doing it for a partner that is there to be with you through thick and thin. It boggles my mind that people can support somebody that doesn't even know them. That you can support somebody that just wants a check from you rather than the person that you lay next to every night. That doesn't even make sense to me. But people do it. And I find that weird, you know. We need to support the people that we love and not just the passive support. And it just boggles my mind how you could sleep with someone or sleep next to someone and not support them. How could you do that? How could you literally lay next to a person, sleep with them, tell them you love them, and not support them in their endeavors? Not actively take a role in what they're doing because you guys are building something together. And that's how you have to see it. Like, everybody has their own thing, you know. Say I'm dating a guy who loves comic books, right? Loves comic books and stuff like that. I've never read a comic book a day in my life. But you know what? I might, if I love that person, I'm going to show interest and everything like that. Come to the comic book store, help out, you know, if they're having a grand opening, do certain things to show that I support my man in his endeavor. Not passively like, oh, I'll share it in my stories and everything. Like, that's passive. That's not real work. And I just don't understand why people are willing to do real work for those that aren't even going to pour into them. People spend thousands of dollars on Nicki Minaj tickets, Meg Thee Stallion tickets, but their person they don't support. How does that make sense to y'all? It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. And so I just, Night Angel Exodus, I'm sorry. It just says absolutely 100% preach. No, it's so real out here. And it just boggles my mind that people will say that they love you, which is an active action, but then don't do any action. Like, they're very passive about it. And honestly, like I said, it boggles my mind because I don't understand how you can say you love someone, which is part of the support, and then not do it. If you love someone, support is almost supposed to be guaranteed. At least that is for me. And I know that not everybody's going to be like me. Definitely. But it's because I did the work. Like, it's not from me. It's in the Bible. It's in certain, let me not say Bible and then the S curse right after that. But it's there. It's there. And it's like, if you read, if you acknowledge, if you do what's necessary to really build your relationship, you'll get there. But people are lazy. People think that time lasts forever. Time is short. Like, it's funny. I've met this model, Kiana Bryant. Shout out to her. I've known her since I started modeling. And that's like 8 years. Time is like, it's crazy. And I'm like, damn, I've known you for 8 years? Flies by. And also what I say with that too is that, think about it, right? You love somebody. Because right now, we know that people, hello, hey, Tony. We know right now, please let me know why you're requesting to be a part of my live, and then I will let you in. But kind of want to know why you want to be in it first before I let you in, so to speak. So, but what was I saying again? That, yeah, people do these things, do passive stuff, expecting that I'm doing well, thank you. Expecting that what they're doing is real support or real work. Names and Exodus is that people definitely have no sense of urgency nowadays. Correctly. You're so correct, Night Angel Exodus. Like, time is not on your side. You know that, right? In case you thought time was on your side. Delusional. It's not. It's not. Time is against us. So why wouldn't you want to do what is best for your person, to your person? And then we think about it, because a lot of people come from the negative mindset. We have a lot of people, the red pill, people that don't want to ever get married again. They're like, I'm done. Like, all I want is a companion. Fuck marriage, fuck a partner. I don't want none of that shit. Now, there could be plenty of reasons why. But I'm going to say one of the reasons could be is because they weren't supported during their relationship. That the divorce, a lot of times, people ask for like alimony or, whatever, a spousal, this, that, and the third. A lot of people become bitter because you're asking for money that you didn't deserve. Maybe if you were helpful in that marriage and helpful in that relationship, they can understand why you deserve half. I myself can understand why a partner deserves half. Just because you were in the marriage? Just because you were here? You deserve something? No. You weren't active in this. You just sat on the sidelines and just waited till a check is produced. Now, if that was what y'all discussed, then that's something different. You know, you discussed that, so it is what it is. But if that's not part of the discussion, and your partner really expected to have a partner, what have you done? Can I be me? I don't know what that even means. You've been typing that. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so it's very frustrating that so many people want love but not willing to do all the work that entails for it, and that is supporting your person. Even supporting something that you might not necessarily agree with. It might not be bad, but you just don't agree with it. Like, they decided that they want to open an ice cream shop in Alaska. You might think that's the dumbest shit in the world. Like, it's already... Who want ice cream? But you know what? A loving partner is going to support them. So, I'm enjoying my wine. I'm relaxing. It's a beautiful time to be alive, darling. Enjoy myself. So, yeah. So I just wanted to come because I had just seen so much support that my girl Virginia Kathy had, that I had to like really come to y'all and just have to say that support is truly an active thing. It's not something where you can stand by the sidelines and say, I'm rooting for you. Like, okay. But especially if you're in a relationship, support your person. Support them. Be there for them. It does not take much to be there for the person that you care about. It doesn't take much. Support, if you really love that person, support is actually effortless. Because you do it without thinking, because you just want to be there for them. So, going to this event tonight made me really realize that support is not on the sidelines at all. It's right up front and center. And if you're not doing that, then it's a problem. And I would challenge your partner, challenge your spouse to do better and to really show their support. Because I said, like, that's why, like, divorces, when people divorce, they get so upset and they get so angry. And it's like, why you get so angry? And it's because a lot of the times it has to do with money and splitting things and you know, divvying shit up. And people wouldn't feel a way about divvying shit up if they felt that they had a real partner there. That's just my interpretation of it. I could be wrong, but because I know people want to be uplifted so much because the world tears you down, I can't imagine a person not wanting or not giving a person what they deserve because they stood 10 toes deep in the mud, in the sand, in the dirt, in the sun, in the rain with them. Hey Nez, how you doing? Your girl killed it tonight. Shout out to her. She did the damn thing. I was like, where you at? She was like, you're not feeling well. So I hope you feel better. But yeah, she killed it. But yeah. Going back to the topic at hand. Support your person. That's a great interpretation. Thank you, Angel Exodus. I appreciate that. Yeah, now I feel better. So yeah, I have to encourage us Like I always say, to be better, do better. Because even if you're not able to physically be there and support, because people are like, what if I can't be there? Text message. Show love, show excitement. Like, oh my goodness, babe, you're killing it out there. I know you're doing a damn thing. I can't wait to hear about it when you're done. Like, all of that is support. But it's active. It's not waiting for them to come home and tell you about their day. You're like, I want to hear about it. Tell me everything. Like, that's the excitement. That's the support that a person that I say that you love, I would want and be happy to receive. So, yeah. It puzzles me. It puzzles me why we support famous people, people we don't know, better, more ferociously than we'll support somebody that we lay next to every day. So I'm not gonna stay on here long. I just wanted to come to y'all real quick and do a quick Kaynichole After Dark with y'all. So thank you again for tuning in.